cleared away. And it's Bernardo Silva. Passing nice and neat. Haaland's cross. Szoboszlai threads one in. Rashford!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment. Vardiol.
Now it's Savinho. That is very well defended. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. First quarter of an hour gone. Rashford. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's an excellent interception. That has not gone well. And it's Szoboszlai. Look at the space here! And he was alert to it. Ruben Dias gets it clear. Neither side yet able to find the net. Szoboszlai. Reinders. Now it's Savinho. Rodri. Reinders. Doku. And it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. Here's Doku. Llorente. Haaland.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Szoboszlai. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. Hernandez. Doku. And it's Szoboszlai. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bernardo Silva concedes a free kick for that. And that's going to be a booking. Llorente. And here's Haaland. Oh, no question, that's a foul. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's had it taken off him. And a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Doku. Rashford. Now it's Szoboszlai. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah. And he's onside. And the ball's gone astray. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Nicely worked. Saliba. Hakimi. For Szoboszlai. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I have to say, I think it's
like
a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 22, Doku.
Here we go again.
Number 9.
Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Number 78,
Haaland.
Number 77.
Played out wide.
Substitution.
Played back in. Spread it left. And he was quick to react. Borussia Dortmund do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Stones. Vardiol. And he's been shifted off it. Now De Bruyne. Szoboszlai. Stones. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Now it's Haaland. Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Salah. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Played out towards the right wing. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Llorente. And that's a good ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Hernandez. Borussia Dortmund perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Van de Ven. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 93, Szoboszlai. Coming on the field is number
And it's Serginho.
Serginho.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed no chance to get on the turn.
It's come to nothing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. O'Reilly's cross. And out it comes again. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Reinders. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, just skips past his man. Hakimi gets over and intercepts.
Haaland really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now, what about a counter-attack? Reinders charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Haaland, and he's on the finish! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
And the pass is intercepted. That's a shade optimistic.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Reinders.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a good foot in there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides.
And the shot! It's loose, and it's come back out to him. It's off target and by quite a way.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He has found the way through. Big chance! Oh, what about that? Save the best for last! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Neymar demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
After 89 minutes is number 77, Neymar! 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 Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Borussia Dortmund, and a chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Stones. Reinders. And that will be the final act. Borussia Dortmund have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.